Hello friends, Sarah from Sweet Scents from the Dollhouse. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you're returning Waxy, as always, welcome back. I'm just quickly jumping on the camera right now to tell you a quick little story. It is 12:30 a.m. my time, and I just got back from causing like an epic shitstorm. So, little backstory. My man friend has his two youngest every other weekend. They are 3 and 5. I have not met his children yet. I am not ready to meet his children. My choice. I got some stuff to work out first because I don't typically date men with children. But I thought it would be really sweet because Ella's too little and I am dying to do Elf on the fucking Shelf. Like dying to do Elf on the Shelf. Ella's too little. She doesn't understand the concept, so it's no fun, right? My oldest children, there was no such thing as Elf on the Shelf. We had an elf of different sorts, but he showed up after Santa Claus. That's a video for another day. Remind me and I'll tell you the story about Repo. But, anywho, so he has a 5 and a 3-year-old. The 3-year-old, too little for Elf on the Shelf, kind of, sort of ish, but she's into whatever her big sister's into. I thought the 5-year-old, oh my goodness, even if it's just every other weekend, Sarah can do Elf on the Shelf. It's about damn time. So, Friday night was his first night with the girls in the month of December. So, our elf, Sugar, showed up. And when I do something, I go like 120%. So I set her all up and did these cute like cardstock, triple layer, almost like scrapbooking. He's saving them all and putting them in an album for his kids. Like, it's super cute. One of the activities that I left for the kids to do this morning was to plant these teeny tiny little candy canes in sugar. I left all of the directions, all of the ingredients, told them to sprinkle like extra love and kisses, the whole 9 yards. And if they planted this little magical garden, Sunday when they woke up, it was supposed to grow candy canes. So I get a text message. And he's like, babe, I've got bad news. And I was like, what's that? And he's like, Neva's kind of creeped out by your elf. I'm like, well, it's your fault. What do you mean she's creeped out? She's 5. She's at the perfect age for Elf on the Shelf. And he's like, no, babe, she's creeped out. The first thing out of her mouth was, Daddy, is it going to move? And I'm like, okay, well, if she's creeped out, it's because you are doing a piss poor job at selling the magic, Ed. So he's like, okay, I'll try. I'm like, plant the fucking candy canes. So tonight, I'm busy doing 10 million things. And he says to me, because he's a dad and, you know, very different when men have the kids full time. He's like, babe, I'm exhausted. I'm like, it's 9:30. What's your point? He's like, these kids are going to outlast me. I'm beat. I said, okay, well, what about Elf on the Shelf? He's like, can we do it next time? Next time. Okay. Next time. He's like, no. Okay, I'll wait up. I'm like, no. Just leave the side door unlocked. I'll come in and do Elf on the Shelf and lock the door behind me on my way out. Yeah. You go to bed and let Sarah do Elf on the Shelf unsupervised? He is in for a shit storm of a rude awakening. We're talking like 6 feet by 3 feet of flour and icing sugar, marshmallows galore, ginormous snowball fight between the Grinch and my elf Sugar. I closed turned off the light and locked the door behind myself. And I'm like, bitch, you go to sleep and let me stay up and do Elf on the Shelf? You'll pay for that. Clean up in aisle 4, please. Good luck to him while he tries to keep his kids out of that fucking chaos tomorrow morning. I'll be right here sleeping in. You know what they say? Not my elf, not my problem. Technically it is my elf, but hey, not my house, not my kids, not my fucking problem. Anyways, enough about that. I hope you guys are into full swing of Christmas mode, and comment down below, what are your Christmas traditions? Do you and your kids do Elf on the Shelf? If so, I would love to hear about the magic and the disasters you've made, because I think it's fun. I don't give a rat's ass if Ed is going to have fun or not. I am convinced that Nev is going to love sugar in no time. So let's get into this melting basket extraordinaire. There's a whole bunch here. I'm going to try and make this as quick as possible. It is very heavy on Super Tarts as well as Scentsy, but I have a lot of this wax that I want to get through. So let's start with Scentsy. I'm going to just move this down so you guys can see what I have going on here. Rah! I have way too much. It literally doesn't even fit on my bed. So start with Scentsy. I have Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl, which was October's scent of the month in 2017. It is now in our regular catalog full-time. I predicted that too. I said Scentsy would be crazy if they didn't put this in the catalog this year. And they have. So I have a scent scores in queue coming up on Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. I also grabbed fried ice cream from this summer's Bring Back My Bar. I don't really get an ice cream fragrance oil note with this. This smells very similar to just Scentsy's like regular cinnamon vanilla on cold. I haven't warmed it yet, but looking forward to throwing this into the mix for Throwback Thursday, which is coming back this week. My long-term subscribers are going to be like, oh, Sarah, for fuck's sakes, give it up with the Autumn Blaze Maple. This is my favorite fall Scentsy scent. I absolutely adore this. It was in the flash sale. And last time I placed an order, it was still on our clearance tab. So I grabbed another one of those. I love, love, love that scent. Not just limited to fall either. I could melt that like all fall and winter. I tossed in this Lemon Lavender Bring Back My Bar. I have this in my subscription box. This is one of the most powerful Scentsy bars I have ever tried, hands down. It's no longer available. But if you happen to pick that up and haven't melted it yet, brace yourself. I love that actually in every room of my house, but particularly I love it in my laundry room. That's why I get 1 bar a month. It lasts forever too. I have a scent scores coming up on Almond Cream. This is beautiful. This is currently available in the UK. It's listed in UK bakery. This doesn't smell like bakery to me at all. It's definitely almond and, is that cherry? But not gross cherry. I don't really like cherry scents. But this reminds me more of like a beautiful body care than it does a bakery. It doesn't make me hungry at all. I tossed in Coconut Flan. I don't know. I heard mixed reviews on this one. I've had this bar sitting around, and honestly, it doesn't smell like anything to me. It smells like wax. And that's not really common for Scentsy. Because Scentsy is pure paraffin. It doesn't require any cure time or anything. This hardly has a scent to it at all. But other people, some people say it sucks. Other people say it's awesome. I want to get rid of it and just kind of use it as a blending scent this month. I thought maybe it would cut down some of the like really strong, almost harsh tree scents that I have in this month's melting basket. One of my favorites last year from Scentsy was Homestead Holiday. I love this one. It's a great performer. This reminds me of the holiday version of Scentsy's tried, tested, and true Welcome Home. But not limited to just the holidays. I could get down with Homestead Holiday all winter. I tossed in a bar of sweet plum pastry because I also have this in my subscription box now. I will never be without sweet plum pastry. This bar in particular is from my friend Michael in the UK. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Speaking of Michael, I believe as I'm recording this, Michael and Matt just got married. Could be wrong. Maybe it's next weekend. I'm pretty sure it was this weekend. If so, Michael and Matt, I'm thinking about you. Counting down the days till I see your beautiful pictures. Can't wait. I have tossed in some of the, what's it called? What are these? Hoogie collection bars from Scentsy. This is Calming Woods. Absolutely love this one. If you like Scentsy's Hendrix, you would definitely love Calming Woods. It's not the exact same, but it's similar. It has like the same sort of vibe to it, as well as Woolly Slippers. From everybody that has tried this collection, I've heard that this is everyone's favorite. I've melted it and totally understand why. I've already put this one in my subscription box as well because I never want to be without that. I think out of all of the collections I've seen since I became a consultant, this has definitely been my favorite thus far. I've only been able to melt 2 bars so far, like just to try them. Cold Sniff, they are all amazing. Melting so far, the 2 that I've tried are fantastic. Not knock you on your ass, kind of like lemon lavender strong, but the performance is definitely better. Not just the scents are amazing, but even the performance I find so far, crossing my fingers, they've stepped it up a bit. The next one that I put in here from Scentsy, actually 2, is Blueberry Rush as well as Toffee Butter Crunch. I love these 2 together. It smells like blueberry waffles. It's amazing when you put them in the same warmer, so I thought that would be perfect for Christmas morning when we're opening gifts. And last but not least, from Scentsy, I broke out my Cinnamon Chai Latte brick. This is my second brick. I bought 2 of them this time last year, and last time I checked, these are on the clearance tab. I believe they're 25 Canadian, maybe 19 US-ish. Don't quote me on that, but check it out. If you guys watched my channel last year, you know that I talked about that scent forever. Like it was my ride or die all winter, even into the spring. Loved it. Let's get into more commercial wax. The only candle that I put in here, just as a reminder that I want to melt this one next, I have iced, iced cran apple burning out in our front, what do you call that, like a mudroom kind of foyer, because it's not actually a part of our house. I don't burn candles in the house, but I will burn them out in that foyer area. And the iced cran apple is to die for. Talk about super powerful. I don't even have to light that bugger. It scents the whole room just taking the lid off the candle. If you like cranberry apple scents, you definitely might want to jump out to Bath & Body Works and pick that up. And then the second candle I picked for December is Butter Rum Eggnog. I've heard good things about that candle as well. From Happy Wax, my girl Amber sent me a bunch of, I think 2 or 3 of these in one of my friend mail from California. This is Happy Wax's Snowman S'mores. I thought it was perfect for this time of year. She had also sent me, I think it was called Pumpkin Souffle. I know I have trashed Happy Wax in the past because it is ridiculous expensive. Amber managed to get these on clearance, but $7.99 for a little bag, American, that is a lot of money. She got this for $2.39, which is a much better price, but holy Hannah, if $7.99 is the regular price for this little bag in the States, I can guarantee this little teeny bag would be at least, I don't know, $9, $10, maybe even $11 here in Canada. I think that is by far too expensive for what it is, and companies get away with that because they make false claims that it's infused with essential oils. It's infused with bullshit. So if you can find Happy Wax on sale, I would highly recommend it. It's great, performs amazing, but for the regular retail price, I would say nothing's worth that much. I have two Glades. Hey, dude, no thanks. You're not supposed to sleep in my bed. I have two Glade selections for this month. I picked Cozy Cider Sippin', which, I don't know. Sometimes I'm more of a cider fan in the fall, not so much winter. But I do plan on entertaining a lot here at the Dollhouse this Christmas. I know, shocking. Shocking, right? You guys are probably like, Sarah, do you have a fucking fever? I thought you hated people. Love does stupid things to me, apparently. Next one I picked was Tree Trimmin' Wonder, which is fir needle, spruce, and eucalyptus. I really liked this last year. I bought this after Christmas. What is that? Oh, yeah, well after Christmas. I bought this February 27th, 2018. Because it was like on clearance or whatever. And I really enjoyed the one cube that I melted. So looking forward to melting the rest of that. Then I have, what is this stuff? Ambiscents. These ones were all sent to me from my girl Amber in California because she spoils me rotten. We have Snowball Donut Holes. This one smells kind of just like really light cinnamon bakery scent. I know that there's a very similar Sensationals one. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but that one would probably be good as a mixer. She sent Sugar Pine. This one is awesome. Love this. It's a sweet tree scent. It's not overly harsh or abrasive, so I really like that. Thank you, Amber. And then she also sent Pine Wreath. I haven't smelled this in a while. This one too. Oh, damn, girl, you pick good tree scents. This one almost has like a spearmint note behind it or something. Strange. I almost get like that pine needle and then a minty scent with that. Love that. We have only 2 Better Home and Gardens. That's actually shocking to me. But the first one is First Woodland Frost. This one is so unique. I picked this up in September of this year, so it's probably still available at your local Walmart in the US. Holy, I didn't know it was smashed to bits. What the heck? Now I have it all over my bed. My favorite. Holy, what a disaster. This smells like something. I cannot put my finger on it. It smells like something from my childhood. I can't figure it out though. Comment down below if you guys know what the heck I'm talking about. Have you guys tried this one yet? It doesn't seem like it's going to be overly strong, but I'm very much looking forward to it. If you're looking for like a very unique winter scent, that would be it. It's definitely got some berry or citrus in there. And then this one is one of my favorites, also sent to me from my girl Amber, Caramel Sugared Fig. I believe this one was from 2017. Not sure if it's still available in the US Walmarts, but man, oh man, it's one of my favorites from Better Home and Gardens, hands down. I don't have too many sensationals. I grabbed Zen, which, what is this? It's eucalyptus spearmint. This is a really nice fresh scent. I tried to, I know you can't tell by what I've shown you so far, but in the vendor wax, I've tried to pick Christmas or minty scents. Sea salt caramel popcorn. You guys know. I don't even have to tell you. I also grabbed this vanilla bean butterscotch. This is really nice. A little heavy on the butterscotch typically for me, but what I've been enjoying a lot recently is the vanilla bean butterscotch mixed with this sugar cookie dough. Oh, deadly. You know what? These three might be bomb together as well. Anything with that sea salt caramel popcorn is amazing. The other cookie scent that I wanted to try was holiday cookies. I'm loving sugar cookie dough. Loving it. All on its own or as a blender. This reminds me of sugar cookie dough, but it's just got a teeny hint of cinnamon. On cold, haven't warmed it yet. I also grabbed another Honeycrisp cider. This was my favorite cider scent from last year. Loved that. And again, cider scents, sometimes they're nice during the holidays as well. I grabbed Sensational's Perfectly Pine. This one's a little bit harsh, almost chemically smelling. This is one that I would like to really, I don't know, try and cream out with either a cookie scent or that coconut flan, something like that. I want to mix that and use it up. Then Sensational's Iridescent. I've only found this in the US. Haven't seen this one in Canada yet, or I'd pick up like 40 of them. This is Sparkling Spearmint and Vanilla Woods. It's beautiful. Love that. Can't wait to try it. I only have one of these soy wax delectables. This is from my girls Cindy and Marissa in Regina, Saskatchewan. This one is so powerful. Snow Cherry. Holy Hannah. Knock you on your ass strong. It wasn't super strong when they first sent it to me, but it has definitely had a lot of cure time because I believe this was sent to me for my birthday in October. Man, oh man, once that soy wax cures, holy, that one's going to chase me out of my house. And strange enough, a lot of the times I don't like cherry scents because they don't smell authentic to me, or they come off as almost smelling like cough syrup. That Snow Cherry is the perfect cherry scent. I could definitely get down with that one. So thank you to Cindy and Marissa. Oh, speaking of such, these ones were all sent to me for my birthday as well from Cindy and Marissa that I wanted to get through in the month of December because they're kind of Christmassy themed. We've got Santa's Workshop by Rooney's. This is also a company out of Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. I'm not sure what this one is. It's got almost a cherry pipe tobacco, maybe, note to it. It's sweet. That one will be interesting to see what it's like when it melts. They also sent me Rooney's Cranberry Fig. Love cranberry, love fig scents. Yeah, that one's awesome. Just exactly, that's it. Cranberry and fig. Super simple, but seasonal. I think that one would be amazing for when company's here. The cranberry fig going not in the same warmer, but complementary warmers to like one of those sweeter pine scents. Holy Hannah, the dollhouse is going to scream Christmas. That's for sure. Then I also pulled this eucalyptus lavender from Rooney's Wax Melts. Ella's Knock on Wood. not too bad right now, but you know how that daycare plague is. It's like one day she's fine, the next day she's coughing, snotting, and disgusting. So I think it will be nice to have these lavender eucalyptus or spearmint scents or even peppermint blends. We only have one from Southbound Soap Company, or now Southbound Candle Co. This is gingerbread cake pops. I was not a fan of this last year. It's spicy gingerbread blended with sweet sprinkled cake pops. But I'm hoping to use this up because it's over the 1-year cure date. This is poured in October of 2017. So maybe instead of just trying to melt this gingerbread scent on its own, I need to start blending it with other wax. That way I enjoy it. I only pulled 2 from Scoopable Tart Wax. Vanilla Crunch Donuts. This melts amazing on its own, or I could mix it with pretty much anything you've seen here. This company no longer exists, but Rose Girls, the daughter of Kathy, the original Rose Girls creator, still does Vanilla Crunch Donuts as a single scent in her mini melters, or she puts it in a ton of her blends. And then again, because of that daycare plague, we definitely want to keep some lavender sinus relief on hand for nights when Ella is disgusting. Oh, I almost forgot. I have one Scentsy spray for the bathroom. I try to alternate these every month. I grabbed Vanilla Mint, which was January's scent of the month in 2017. Oh. Okay, it's been a long-ass time since I subscribed to the Scent and Warmer of the Month, and I'm not going to start anytime soon because I'm not a big fan. But have you guys seen Scentsy's January Warmer? To die for. I wish I had a room in my house that it would match. It is gorgeous. Like, remember last January, I caught a lot of shade for saying that Stardance Warmer was juvenile as all get out. Not that it's ugly, it's just juvenile. Well, case in point, it is in the fucking clearance section. It was in the flash sale for a fraction of what it's worth because it wasn't the big seller that Scentsy thought it would be. You know, I think it's the unexpected ones. Stargaze. I'm sorry, you're just not going to beat those sales. That one is still one of my best sellers, even nearly 2 years later, still one of my best sellers. I think this January's Warmer will also be a big moneymaker. Just my prediction, it is stunning. Check it out. Very modern. I guess you could kind of do like a glam room-ish, like a really girly glam, or if you have really modern decor, you could make it fit multiple decors. Personally, my house is too rustic, too country, but it is to die for. You guys definitely should check it out. But anyways, this bathroom spray is Vanilla Mint. I love Scentsy's room sprays. I have probably 10 of them now, and I haven't used a quarter of any of them because I rotate them on a monthly basis. They last forever, and just literally one teeny spray, and you're good. Fester, are you seriously on a mission? He is now burrowing into my laundry trying to get warm. It's not even cold in here. Sucker. That's a problem with hairless pets. They're forever trying to find places to get warm. I have some Ava's Country Cupboard. I have Winter Candy Apple. Amber will remember this. This was in our very first friend mail exchange in January or February of this year. This is exactly that. Bath & Body Works Winter Candy Apple scent. I'm hoping to get to that this month. If not, I think that's one that I could definitely melt into January, maybe even February. I think Winter Candy Apple would still be really nice, even for Valentine's Day. I have a sample of Ava's Cinnamon Broom. I'm not a fan of this fragrance oil all on its own. I really am not. I'm not a fan of cinnamon home fragrance, with the exception of the month of December, and more specifically just around Christmas. So I will likely cut this like grubby heart in, maybe even quarters and then melt it with one of those cookie scents. I think that would be really nice. Amber also sent me these 2 snowflakes of flannel sheets. I love flannel sheets fragrance oil. And I don't think that I would be limited to only melting this in the winter either. To me, it just smells like a bounce sheet. It doesn't scream winter to me, but some people find that, I don't know, perhaps it's because I'm not really a freshie. I don't know my laundry or linen blends very well, but I personally, when I'm in the mood for something clean, I would melt flannel sheets year round. And then I have a bakery bag of Ultimate Zucchini that I bought in August. It wasn't cured when I showed you this haul, but I can tell you it's cured because I haven't even opened this bag. Just simply moving it around, I can smell it. If there's one thing that you order from Ava's Country Cupboard ever, let it be her Ultimate Zucchini. It is the best zucchini blend ever. Yeah, it is zucchini bread mixed with Ultimate Sugar Cookie or Sugar Cookie Royale fragrance oil. Deadly. Love it. From Barrett's Wax Crafts, I have a partial brick of Peppermint Vanilla Dream. This one is nice any day, any time of year, especially when you're sick and especially in the month of December. I grabbed Barrett's Wax Crafts Aspen Glow, which is Evergreen Mountain Air Cinnamon and Clove. I bought this in November of 2017. In my very first Barrett's order, I love Aspen Glow. This is a perfect winter scent. If you haven't tried it, you must. And I would even go as far as to say that I think the next time I place an order, I would get a brick of that. It's gorgeous. And then I also grabbed Soft Blue Spruce in February when all of his winter stuff went on sale. This one too is a really nice tree scent. It's not harsh, not too in your face. Soft is the perfect name for it. You could even cream that out with a bakery scent as well. Maybe even toss some marshmallow into that. Oh, deadly. I don't have a whole heck of a lot of vintage chic scents, but I grabbed Cookie Monster's Post because in December I love a good cookie scent. This is sugar cookies, sugar cookie dough, buttercream frosting, and sugar milk, Vanilla Bean Noel. And this is one of her shatter bags. Love that. When did I buy this? In July. July of this year, but it's already cured. I was actually dipping into that just the other night. Sent to me in a random act of kindness from my girl Amber in California, Blackberry Jackie O. I love a good creamy blackberry anytime, but it's also nice to mix in with some of these cookie scents. Meet Me in St. Louis, which is warm vanilla, brown sugar, figs, and glistening snow. Okay, do you guys know, remember when you were a kid and your mom would give you those acetaminophen, like Tylenol, no-name chew tablets, the grape ones? This smells like what fucking kids' chewable tablets taste like. When I first received this as a sample, I couldn't figure it out, but it's fucking gross. If you like children's chewable Tylenol, grape flavored, meet me in St. Louis from Vintage Chic Scents. Might be for you. Cookie Monster. This sample was actually gifted to me from my girl Carrie, who is a local waxy. Thank you for that. I love Cookie Monster. This is definitely well and cured. She was given this in one of her orders back in May. And she gave it to me even in the summer and told me to try it. She's like, oh, this Vintage Chic scents will definitely throw for you. So, Carrie, I've continued to let that Cookie Monster cure to perfection. From Rose Girls, I have Apple Clove, Butter, Vanilla Sandalwood, and Campfire Marshmallows. I was not a fan of this when I melted the first chunk, but I'm going to give her another try. Yeah, I don't know. Something about this is fucking gross, too. I think it's the sandalwood in there. I don't know. It smells like... Holy, it's a god dang zoo in here. Apple Cinnamon Wake and Bake. Again, there goes that cinnamon scent. I'll definitely want to get through my cinnamon blends in the month of December, because any other time I won't melt them. This is actually good. Way better than this one. I like that one. Have to see. I haven't melted it yet. These are some of the scents out of my Halloween sampler that weren't cured at Halloween, so I just tried to pull from them anything that kind of still screamed December. Pumpkin Cupcake Carbs. This smells gorgeous. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait, can't wait. See, and when she sends these, I need to melt like a whole big-ass chunk like this. So if I melt one and it's not cured, then there goes half of it, which is like a waste, you know? But whatever. I don't know. I'm not a fan of those samplers. Tea and Crumpets. This one is awesome. This is just her cup of cake. And then tea and cakes. Oh, this one's deadly. Anyone who happens to be a tea and cakes fan, you can order Cup of Cake mini melters and her tea and cakes mini melters and make this blend all on your own. But if you love tea and cakes, this is next level delicious tea and cakes. The other half of my Snickerdoodle latte from the Halloween sampler. This was an adorable little tombstone with a skull on it. Wasn't overly strong. Again, like I said, it wasn't overly strong the first half, so in November, maybe in December, the other half will work. Last but not least, from Rose Girls, I pulled Winter Mermaid, which is peppermint shaving cream and Gilligan's Brew. Gilligan's Brew, for anyone who doesn't know, from Rose Girls, is just like a really creamy coconut scent. From the Bathing Garden, I am really hoping to have some more luck with this vendor. I have a bunch of just little samples. I don't have scent notes for these, so let's just toss them in. Hopefully they're cured. I definitely say honorable mention goes to this Yuletide Trimmings, which was gifted to me from my girl Amber in California. She was sent this in December of 2017, so I'm hoping it's well and cured by now. Smells like just your token cranberry holiday scent. Gorgeous. Ooh, maybe this will have to go on my either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day melting list. Who the hell put that in there? I was adding to my wax basket. This Victorian Midway, I ordered 2 of these. Ugh. It's spiced apple funnel cake, pumpkin frosting, cinnamon, and brown sugar. I know I talked about this, what was it, in my October melting basket. I just thought, let's toss this in here and get rid of it. It's like dry, nasty ass wax. It's disgusting. It's cured for Bathing Gardens. I know it works for Bathing Gardens. I just don't like the blend. But I thought maybe I could use it up and mix it with some sweeter, like sugar cookie scents. And then also from the Bathing Garden, I pulled Mad Hatter's Tea Party, which is white tea and Moroccan mint. I know that isn't like your token holiday scent, but just for something different and minty. I thought we might as well give it a try. And then I also grabbed Storybook Mint, which is peppermint, candy milk, cake, spearmint, meringue, and hints of apple. This one's beautiful. I'm really hoping it performs well and doesn't let me down, because I've just really not had a lot of luck with Bathing Garden as of late. So we are almost through, like about halfway through, because my Super Tarts collection for this month is fucking ginormous. I have to cut this up, but it is a sidekick of Bishop's Wife. Oh, this one is deadly. It's Twisted Peppermint, Driftwood, and Vanilla Bean Noel. I love Bishop's Wife any time of the year, but December, that's going to be my jam for sure. Sorry, I need to make room here. It's tipping over. We are losing. Hopefully not power on this. No, we're still good. Okay. The Goldbergs, which I hauled a while ago. I just haven't really been in the mood for this. It's oatmeal scotchies, sugar cookies, and caramel drizzle. It is the most delicious oatmeal scent, like oatmeal cookie, but for some reason, I can only get down with oatmeal cookie at Christmas time. Don't know why. Strange, but true. So, finally looking forward to melting the Goldbergs. I have Family Matters, which is zucchini, butterbrickle, ice cream scoop bread, and a touch of fresh brewed coffee for my coffee blend in the month of December. Love zucchini blends. I grabbed Saw, which is from the Fright Night collection. People might think I'm crazy for melting this now, but it's sweet cranberry preserves, buttery pie crust, and smooth vanilla cream. To me, Christmas is cranberry season, so I'm going to love this month. I forgot how much I adore this scent, but Twilight's Rosalie, which is twisted peppermint and coconut cream pie. Love this. So happy I have a BAM. Originally, when I was collecting wax for my December melting basket, I just put a clam in, found this, and was like, oh, yes. It's a fucking Christmas miracle. What else? Full House, because, you know, Christmas time is a great time for cookie blends. Full House is cookie jar, sweet cream, cotton candy, and marshmallows. This is amazing, all on its own or as a blending scent. Happy I have a BAM of that. Hills Have Eyes, which is fireside, golden amber, marshmallow, and toasted hazelnut. Again, some people might think that this is more of like a fall scent, but to me, I love this any time of year. And it makes a great substitute. Sometimes if you don't have a coffee blend that you're into, I melt this in the morning in lieu of a coffee blend. It is amazing. Stand up. And this is one that I haven't been able to get into, Mr. Tumnus from the Wardrobe collection. It's pink sugar, spearmint, and vanilla bean Noel. I melted this back in May or June when I first received it, and it was just kind of like, meh. But perhaps now in December or even into January, that spearmint will really kick it for me. I grabbed C3PO, which is Honey I Washed the Kids dupe with buttery brown sugar cookies. Back to that sugar cookie or cookie blends that I love this time of year. Daily Planet, I know maybe this was in last month's melting basket, but I love this. Her Starbucks coffee fragrance oil is my jam, plus French baguette and brown sugar. Love it. I also love to mix Daily Planet with Harry, which is Magically Delicious and French baguette. Sookie, which I've also been saving for this time of year, is gingerbread buttery cake bites, applesauce, and buttercream. Oh, this one just screams Christmas. Oh, that's one that I forgot because it's out in the kitchen. I'm currently melting it. It was Ava's Snickerdoodle apple pie and marshmallows or something. Oh, that one's really good and finely cured. It very much reminds me of Sookie. So technically I've got two similar blends, but one is missing right now. I have an itty bitty bit left of Snot Me Not, which is eucalyptus, herbal lavender, and White Walkers. So this will come in handy when Ella Bean is sick. I have It Wasn't Just a Dream, which is pink sugar, lavender cream, and peppermint. Nice peppermint lavender blend for bedtime. Mr. Hyde, which I've also been saving for this time of year, is French Baguette, Wild Berry Mousse, Mac Apple, and Cinnamon Sticks. This is delicious. It's a very unique, totally brandy blend, but I find it doesn't last very long. So it smells fantastic for like maybe an hour and 20 minutes and then smells like a rat's ass. So it's good while it's good, but then sometimes it gets disgusting and needs to be dumped. And then last but not least, I have some of the Chris Melts collection that I want to melt through. I also have a huge Chris Melts like band bag order that's waiting for me in the States that's been there forever because I haven't been down there. Ugh. Long story short, but I'm going this week. Actually, I have to drive to Kitchener on Tuesday and then I'm going to the States on Friday. I'm going to do a hell of a lot of driving this month. First one is Elfie, which is fluffy marshmallows, candy canes, and Christmas cookies. I love this scent. It's delicious, not very strong. Like, by Superstar standards, just not very strong. And I ordered this, oh shit, like January, February. I don't know. It's just, it's not a curing thing. It's just a scent that's not strong. Scrooged is Sweater Weather and Cactus and Sea Salt. I love this scent. I could get down with this year round. I know, crazy, but it's a very, very unique, fresh scent. White Christmas, which is peppermint, frosted cranberries, serendipity, and vanilla bean gelato. Love this one. I melt this one year round as well. Oh, so good. But yeah, definitely gonna melt through 3 or 4 of these clams in the month of December. Love Actually is disgusting. It's pumpkin pecan waffles, sweet lavender cream, and vanilla bean Noel, but it is in the Chris Melts collection, and I have 3 nasty cubes of it left. Oh yeah, that's gross. A lot of people love this blend. I haven't melted it since last January or February. Maybe I need to give it another try. Maybe it smells like simmering cat vomit. Who knows? We'll see. Frosty is twisted peppermint and sugar milk. I don't know. Do I like this? Yeah. Actually, I do. I do like Frosty. I can't remember. I don't know if this one is strong or if it's more like Elfie strength. I don't know. Super Tarts has set some pretty high precedent as far as performance and strength for me. So when they do have lighter blends, I'm like, oh, what a bummer. But hey, not everybody likes strong knock you on your ass, you know. And last but not least, this will be no surprise, Miracle on 34th Street, which is fresh fallen leaves, creamy pumpkin pie, topped with toasted marshmallows. Love this scent. It's in every month's melting basket, but December, is definitely where it's at, for sure. So that's it. I apologize that it is ginormous, but I'm going to be spending lots of time with my loved ones at home here at the Dollhouse this holiday season. Comment down below. Again, what are you melting? What are your Christmas traditions? What have you been up to in the month of December? Tell me all the naughty things that your elf and your little kidlets are up to. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.